Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States of America, planet Earth. We are back here with Bar-jutsu Live. Oh, look, the video fucking started.
Halloween,
October
31st.
Because Raiden's not here tonight. We're going to go ahead and shut this off. We got a little technical difficulty. We played a video that we got. I'm talking to people here. I'm here, Jim, Bar-jutsu Live, Scarpaci's in Mount Washington. We got another show. It is, I guess, our last one of October. And nobody can really see who I'm talking to, so let's go ahead and get rid of the Scarpaci's thing. We got Billy Bada and the Reverend Dale Miller in the house. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's going on?
And Danielle just walks in the camera, giving out food like the fucking show hasn't started. What the fuck, Danielle? Danielle, while you're here, come take a... So you stand right in between the Twin Towers. What do you got on tap for us tonight? What's our Danielle shot of the week?
It's a spiced orange shot. It has spiced rum and Grand Marnier and OJ and sours.
I know what spiced rum and OJ was. I don't know what the other Grand Marnier.
It's an orange flavored liqueur, Grand Marnier.
Grand Marnier.
Marnier.
Is that French?
Probably.
Is that French for gonna get fucked up?
Hopefully it's from what we like.
Well, French, you give us a little bit of time, and we got that. We got some special guests in the house returning for another episode, I guess you could say. We got the one and only Joel Robbins, and then we have the mother of the Whack Pack showed up unexpectedly. Very excited. OJ.
Super excited.
I'm super excited for that. Who the fuck's phone is going off right now?
Not mine.
I shit you not. What was that noise? That do.
That wasn't.
I sure thought I turned mine
I
off.
tell everyone
Mine's
before
off.
we go live, silent. And this is what they do, gentlemen. This is why we're live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it sounds off.
I got, here, we'll go ahead and switch because we got dual cameras going on right now. We got, let's switch over to Joel. What's going on? Joel's sitting there. Hi, Joel.
Hello.
We're going to give Joel a little lesson on how you should talk to people this week. It's going to be fabulous. So Joel's here. Even though I was given warnings, do not have Joel back on the show. We fucking had him anyways. Whatever. All right, so we're back to the Twin Towers. What is it? Not the Mega Powers. What was
The Wonder Twins?
No, what was Hakeem and who was it? Big Boss Man. What were they called?
Oh fuck.
Oh,
I can't believe I'm blanking on that.
With the nightstick.
With the nightstick. Big Boss Man with the nightstick. Either way, we're gonna go with Twin Towers right now.
Oh, that was
the Towers of Power.
That was kind of wrestling.
Is that what it was? Tower of Power?
I think it might have been it.
Yeah,
But
it was on wrestling.
Billy, what's going on, man?
Not too much. I'm hanging out. Got some phenomenal tacos here.
Show that. Tilt that.
They are absolutely phenomenal. 2 for $3 here.
Taco Tuesday. You can't beat it.
Taco
I'm telling you,
Tuesday.
you can't beat it.
And they look like something out of a restaurant. So I can't complain. They are good and they are hot.
It's good and hot. That's what I'm
Hell
talking
yeah.
about. Hey, before we get into it, I want to
Yes.
talk about, Dale, you got some stuff going on.
Yeah, yeah.
We got Billy. I want to talk about your history of podcasting expertise and your upcoming show, the paranormal, the Spirits and Chasers. Did we decide on that? We're going to do Spirits and Chasers?
You know what? I was talking to somebody about that. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about that in a second.
Definitely.
But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors. We want to thank, obviously, Iron City Beer, Icy Light Mango. Yes. I do think Icy Light Mango is out now. It's out of season, so you can't get it. So
Really?
if you have it, fuck you.
Well, they only
And
do it in
speaking
summer.
of fuck you, I think they only do it during the summertime. But speaking of fuck yous, fuck you, Aaron. Aaron Romeo is having some car trouble tonight.
Yep.
He's not going to be here, so that's okay. He will be here next week. We still love you, buddy. We're going to make you eat some shit. It's going to be hilarious. Wendy Lee Rounds is working late. She told me, she was like, hey, I'm going to try to make it. I don't know if I can. But it's real fucked up because, like I said, we all got lives. We all do what we do. We all have regular schedules that we try to hit, and sometimes it just overlaps on this podcast. But what did I fucking tell you, Dale? I told you, this is priority one. This podcast. He's like, oh, my mom is sick, and everything. And I'm like, fuck that. So he's here. You can tell he didn't even get dressed. I don't know if you can see this. Can we pan down a little bit? Can we take a look at his sexy little legs? Look at that. Whoa, Lord! Both of you guys. Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Very nice indeed.
Gym shorts and everything.
Raiden had no excuse. He called off. Thanks a lot, Raiden. We appreciate it. And then Josh, I guess Josh is just missing in action.
Yeah.
Steelman is experiencing some of this COVID stuff right now, so he took the night off. We want to wish you and Mama Steel, get well soon. We love you guys. Speedy recovery. Thank you, Dale.
Yeah.
But like I said, Iron City Beer. We also want to thank Meineke Car Care, Meineke in Pleasant Hills and Castle Shannon. If you are experiencing some car trouble, make sure that you give Meineke Mike a call. He's going to check out your car. He's going to take a look at it. He's going to tell you what's wrong with it, but he's not going to fix it until you give him the thumbs up.
Yep.
If you can't afford it, Dale, did you do this or was it just
Yeah, no, I did it. And since Aaron's experiencing car trouble, maybe you should go visit Meineke Mike.
He should go visit Meineke
and take
Mike.
advantage of what's called Easy Pay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Straight up, nice and easy. They set you up on a payment plan, and what, 5?
You got 90 days.
90 days.
Interest free.
Interest free.
Up
and
to
then
$5,000.
$5,000.
That's a plug, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. The one and only, the Reverend Dale Miller, just flows right into it. Doesn't pause, doesn't do the dramatic effect and everything. Take notes, Aaron Romeo, you fucking dickhole.
And he also was looking.
I think I'm sold. I actually got some car shit going on.
Hey,
I think I'm gonna go.
and unlike Aaron Romeo, he was actually looking at you.
He was looking at me. He was actually
Friday
looking at the
the
camera.
13th.
God damn it, I did it again.
Return
I hit
to
the wrong camera.
Hit the wrong
And I
fucking
did
shit.
the
This
fucking
is what
Mr.
happens
Production
when we
thing.
have amateurs behind the keyboard.
Exactly what's going on. We got some people coming in. Hey guys, how's it going? We're live through 2,000 people.
So busy.
Oh look, and we got somebody that knows somebody. You have a seat. Are you going somewhere?
I was going to go get a drink real quick.
Go get a drink, and then we'll bring you back, and we'll have you on as a guest. Oh look, Dale knows everybody. Dale's all over the place, but you can't even see because we got Joel's fucking face on the camera.
So switch the camera.
All right, so we're gonna switch back over here.
Switch back
And
over,
what were we talking about? We got Meineke, we got Iron City Beer.
Vista Productions.
Thanks, dude, because I keep screwing up, and because this is why Raiden needs to be here. Keep hitting the wrong button,
Yeah.
but we got a new announcement from Vista Productions. Very excited. It was like
totally.
it was like a secret thing. Like Steve McCall, he's there. He's like doing his thing. He's like, look at me, I'm doing the thing. And I text him. I'm like, dude, what are you wearing right now? And he's like, don't talk to me. I'm in the middle of a project. I do that all the time. But he's working on, he does the home brews. He's got the plummet thing, and I'm fucking it all up. I ruin the names of all the games. It's like the plummet dude guy, and then they've got the arm wrestling challenge, which is super awesome.
Yeah.
But now, because everybody's already seen it, because I already fucked up, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play their latest. It's great, and it's perfect for Halloween season coming out. It is the original trilogy. It is called, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna lean in. But here is the newest thing from Vista Productions, the original trilogy.
Friday the
can't hear it.
13th. Return to Camp Blood.
So what they did was they recreated
Halloween, October
Friday
31st.
Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street.
A Nightmare on Elm
Just not
Street,
like the
son
NES
of
games.
100 maniacs.
Not like the
You
ones that
actually
were.
play as the killers.
Whoa.
So this
Three
is different than
games
the
that
original.
started a
where you
cult
were playing
following.
As, like, for Friday the 13th.
Play
they had
as your
it
favorite
as a
slasher,
trying to
and
play
no
as
one will be
This time
safe.
you're actually playing as a killer.
Oh, that's
Download
fun.
the original Windows
So, I
98
don't know,
games
'cause
or
they
play
might not
the
be able to hear us
NES
because the audio
remakes
playing on this stuff, so
today.
let it go. But everybody just sees us talking about it. What the fuck do they say?
Where can you get this?
We're going to talk about that.
I'm definitely interested.
It looks super cool. I'm very excited about it. There we go. So, we were just talking, and I know that the audio was playing for that video, and
Yeah.
you're not able to see it. This is something that you can get. You can actually buy cartridges of for the NES system, and I do believe they're going to be available because Steve does all the stuff on Argon. It's an app that you can download. You play it right on your phone.
Oh, really?
But what's great about it is I'm going to throw your fucking phone at the goddamn window, and the keys fucking go off. It's not me. I'm on silent. Somebody's phone is going off.
Nope.
Not me.
And that was a
I
message.
get it.
And that was a message from
That's
Steve.
just-
Still looks sexy
Here,
as fuck. We love you,
hold the
buddy.
little dots.
But anyways, and everybody's on the phone.
You're right.
Look, it was Billy Banner with his
My
fucking
fault.
phone. He's like, oh, it's on right now.
I thought I fucked that up.
But
I'm
what's
sorry.
great about Fist Productions games,
Yes.
the original trilogy, the horror trilogy, I can't even talk tonight. The horror trilogy is that you play as the characters. So you play as Jason Voorhees. Like you said, in the original NES game, who are you? Who do you play as?
You play as the counselors.
You play as the counselors, right? So you have all the counselors, and then you're trying to protect the kids and stuff and everything. You go around that fucked up map, which is all bullshit. That fucking game sucks. And I still play it. And I still love it. And Jason's purple, and it's like, what the fuck is that?
It's weird.
Yeah, I
It's
never
super
understood
fucking
why
weird.
he was purple.
But and then you have that.
It doesn't.
But then
Nice.
the
It's
Halloween
technology
version,
for
the
you.
Halloween game that they got is fabulous. You're just Michael Myers chasing around, Laurie Strode. I fucking love the time that he takes to do this. And I keep asking him, because even though we have the Bar-jutsu game for the Android, shameless plug, but even though we have the Bar-jutsu game that you can download, you can play, and you can get free haircuts, discounts on haircuts, 25% off, you can earn that during gameplay. I keep asking him, I'm like, dude, I want like a Kung Fu / Double Dragon / going bar to bar version for the NES. And he's like, fuck you, dude. That's right. Steve McCall was like, fuck you, dude. I'm not fucking doing any Bar-jutsu games, because secretly he was working on this. So I'm real proud of you, Steve. You did a great job.
How long does it take him to do a game?
It takes him a few months. He does a really good time. So we have a guest that's going to slide in. Joel, get out of the way there. We didn't know this was one of the unexpected guests that we're going to have.
Come on over.
So he's going to take a seat right now, and he's going to you're going to sit in the chair. You're going to sit in the chair. As Billy Baddett takes a bite of his fucking taco.
Phenomenal talk.
All right, so this was a surprise to me and to everyone else, but Dale knows him. I want to say hello to our new guest. You are on, sir. What's your name?
My name is Izzy. I go by Izzy for real. I do stand-up comedy around here. Been doing it for like 6 years, and that's how me and Dale know each other.
That's how you guys know each other.
Yeah,
So
we know
you
each
do
other.
the open mic. What is it? Night here.
Yeah, there's an open mic here on Wednesdays. I've also done like things like the Improv, Arcade Comedy Theater, the Lincoln Lounge out in Chicago, and things of the sort.
So it's not just Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
See, he's
yeah.
bigger than you, Dale.
No,
He travels.
Dale's been traveling. Dale goes. Didn't you just have something out in like Erie?
We're going up to Coney Lake here.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. See that
Yeah.
nice little plug that he did?
That's
He's
awesome.
like, see, I know about this. And he
Yeah,
goes, "Go on."
That Dale's my man. Dale's my
Going
man.
up Coney Lake November 5th. Also, too, going to actually be out in Uniontown this Friday. That's just booked yesterday. So that's going to be awesome to
That's
do that
fucking
with
cool.
Slapstick Productions out there doing a show for them.
Very
But-
nice. Tell us
Yeah.
a little bit about yourself. Are you originally from Pittsburgh?
Yeah, but I'm from like the outskirts of Pittsburgh, kind of like it's only like 15 minutes, but like the Mon Valley.
Oh,
over
yeah.
here by Kennywood and.
Oh
things,
yeah,
so,
no. So like Duquesne or
Mm-hmm.
Mon Valley. How about
Duquesne,
that?
Homestead, West Smithfield.
And you've been doing this for how long? How many years?
6 years now.
6
I mean,
years?
5 if you count COVID. You know what I'm saying? Because COVID took 1 year.
COVID ruined it for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I still did a lot of like online shows and stuff like that, but it's not the same compared to like
Actual
crowd, no crowd.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta kind of like get comfortable in yourself. But that kind of helped with like social media
Yep.
and trying to get good, like at trying to build a social media presence. So
Absolutely.
that was it.
What brings you here tonight? I mean, it's just Tuesday night.
I'm actually here with one of my friends. She lives around here, so
Do we want to get her on camera, or is
she
she
will
camera shy?
never get on this
Let's
camera.
get her. Come on. Hey!
No, she will never get on this camera. We were just talking about it down there. I was like, yeah, come on. But she's talkative when she wants to be, but no,
Yeah.
she ain't gonna come on.
Very excited. So, anything else you want to plug? You doing any independent films? Yeah, I like the good kind, not the porn kind.
Okay, I mean, the porn kind might be on, but no, I have a show November 3rd. I actually have 2 of them that day. One at the Bridge and one at a place that I cannot think of right now, but I will be posting it on my social medias. Also have the Rock Comedy Show. Those air every Wednesday on Facebook, Instagram, Apple TV, Roku TV, and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is I'll make sure that we get all your information. We'll put you on the description of this video. This is live right now on Facebook, but we put it on the YouTube, the Roku, Apple Fire TV.
Yeah, that's lit. That's lit.
Very excited, man. I was so glad that you stopped in.
Hey,
you know?
yeah, I was glad I seen that. You guys, remember we said something when we came around.
I know.
I was like, that's cool, man. I was like, that's dope. He got his lights on. I knew he was about to get busy. I was like, yeah, he got his lights. He got the computer. I'm like, yeah. I was like, that's some, and I knew it was gonna be. So I can't wait to like check it out because I know it's gonna be nice.
And that's what we do. We always do. Whenever we set up here, we'll have people come in from the outside as like guests and stuff and everything. But whenever somebody's just here, like, you want to be on the show? And they're like, yeah. And usually we have yet to have anybody that's not interesting. Right.
Yeah.
But it's good. Hey, thank you for stopping by. You're the best. Like I said,
Appreciate
we will make sure that we get
Yeah.
your information on the description. Make sure you check them out. And you're the best. We love you, buddy.
Yep.
All right, good luck with everything.
All right. See y'all.
Very nice,
Nice
very
to
nice.
Good
meet you.
meeting you, man. Billy.
Billy, Izzy.
Good meeting you.
I know you down.
Hey, thanks, man. James.
Izzy.
Take it easy, man.
Hey, what's your name?
Joel.
Joel is.
But all right, let's get back. I want to talk about. So we did the plugs. We did the Fisted Productions.
Yeah.
Oh, we still got to do Red Room Boutique. The
Oh, yeah.
crystal and metaphysical shop out in Oakdale. I actually stopped in. I got to tell you, it's a very nice shop. I stopped in to check it out because we're going to do. This is segueing into what we're about to talk to you about next. I wanted to check it out and see where we're going to film, how we're going to film, what we're going to do, and everything. And it is a very comfortable setting. The atmosphere is very nice. It is a small shop in a nice little like. I don't want to call it a strip mall. What do you call it whenever it's like, you know, it's like an area, but there's only like 5 shops, and then there's one big parking lot.
Shopping center?
No, it's not really a shopping center, and it's like a mini strip mall, you know. But like I said, there's like 5 things. There's like a barber shop, then her shop, and stuff and everything. But it's really nice. You walk in, and it's just got this feeling, and she sells crystals and all that stuff. And there's like a couch and stuff where you can relax and everything. But we're gonna set up some cameras, and you want to do it live. I don't want to do this live because that's like 8 hours where I'm like,
I'll do whatever you want to do, man.
But,
I mean,
and it's gonna be like a Monday night or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be done working. You're gonna be off anyways. I can't believe we're gonna do this. So you're gonna host a new show presented by Iron City Beer called Spirits and Chasers. This is a paranormal investigative show. That my suggestion was, and you don't have to be, but my suggestion was, let's get a little tuned up before the show, and then get a little lit and just start filming.
Oh,
I don't think there's
Get
ever.
drunk and molested by some spirits.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a great idea, and I think that what could read really well and crossover, and however you want to put it out, is the spirit boxes people commonly use on ghost adventures, shit like that. I got a couple of them that I'd love to use. It seems like that could be the most entertaining.
Now, since you brought that up, explain like how that stuff works exactly, or
So-
like what it's supposed to do.
What it is,
Because I don't get it.
The SB7 spirit box. That's a lot of S's for a fat fucking kid with a lisp.
Yeah, but it's an adorable lisp. I listen to it all the time. I get goosebumps. I'm like, oh, this is an
Thank
adorable
you.
lisp.
See, that's what gay guys always hit on me.
No homo. No homo.
No.
So this spirit box, basically, what it does is it's made and created to anywhere, basically between 200 and 300 turns a second. And what a turn is on, how like a radio station, how you turn the channel. Mm-hmm. Basically, it's like that, where it's going through.
So it cycles different frequencies.
Yeah, and it's not looking for, as you would look for a radio station. It's creating white noise.
Okay.
And spirits often use the white noise, the energy, to put out words. Now, there are times when you'll hear a spirit put out a word from a commercial, and it could be on a commercial you heard the day before, and it just pops up in there. Or you could hear the same voice talk a whole sentence that, say a 4-second sentence, which is physically impossible, because it would be impossible to do that with the 300 turns of a station a second.
Right.
So
Let me ask this.
Yeah.
Let me ask this. What is the likelihood of physical contact with a spirit when you're doing these investigations? Because I got to tell you, there's been moments where I'm sitting at home, sitting on the couch, and I don't know, but I'm like, it feels like there's a finger in my ass.
Hold up. Hold
Did you
on.
lock your door?
Now, I leave it open because I welcome intrusion. But
I don't blame you.
Jesus.
I always hear stories of oh yeah, I was raped by a ghost. What
Yeah,
some
you know
cool
what?
shit?
Well, I've heard that shit too, and I'm just being honest. I think that there are ways a ghost, or here another fucking word with a bunch of S's, a succubus,
A succubus.
Yeah, I'd hate to throw out that
I only know
word,
that
too.
term from South Park.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
That's the female demon that is like,
Yeah.
slobbing your knob.
Yeah, now, and this all aligns with what they call sleep paralysis and shit like that. All these S's. Who the fuck wrote this book?
Dude, it's great.
Jesus.
I love that I asked you something and it all contains S's. And
I'm
I'm
stuck in
like,
someone's cock tonight. So basically, yeah, I don't believe there are people that say that they are physically raped. And I think what they believe is physically being raped by a demon or a spirit is really a spirit holding them down. They can do things. They can. There's been women that have had their clothes ripped or their pants ripped off or torn off, or men that have had that happen. But I've never met a guy that say I blew the biggest load with this ghost last night. You know what I mean?
So it's like that scene from Scary Movie.
how great would
Yeah.
it be?
Okay.
How great would it be if you get a call and somebody's like, this happened and it's all this stuff, and I was, I woke up and my pants were off and all this stuff, and you go, okay, well, we're going to come investigate it, and then we'll exorcise the demon and get him out of your house. And they're like, whoa,
Yeah, wait a second.
hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. I ain't saying anything about getting this thing out of my house.
I don't know if I want him to go just yet. I've had a yes for 3 years.
So speaking of, if you bring up exorcisms, that movie that's coming out now around Halloween time with a female exorcist. That
actually looked terrifying.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember the name, but
it's
yeah.
The Devil something.
I wish I could remember the name. I just saw the trailer, and it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. But
I wish I was, as soon as
This
you
is why
brought it up.
this is why I wish fucking Aaron was here, because he's
Here,
the one that's
here,
up
here,
to
here,
date
here.
on those things. Well, don't pull your phone out.
No, I'm
We're
gonna
not gonna
pull up the
take it.
trailer.
I don't want to pull up the trailer because you're gonna pull up the trailer to show us, and we can't fucking show anything.
Well, then I'll
They're
show
like,
you
oh,
later.
Yeah, they're looking at a trailer on the.
Then I'll
fucking
show you
phone.
later.
But anyways, you did a little bit of podcasting before this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Before I started my career 5-6 years ago, I had a show called Behind the Curtain. And
Dude, I gotta tell you, before you get into the description, some of your stories start off so good. Continue.
So, I guess technically it was called Behind the Curtain with Billy Martin, which Martin is my real name, but I go by Billy Botta, which is another story for another time. So, basically, I had a co-host that was a kid that I grew up with since we were about 9 years old. And we made music together for many, many years, and that was a whole other story for another time. A fucking rabbit hole. And he was my co-host. He wasn't a very talkative guy, but he was a great engineer. And so he brought a lot to it. Then we had an IT guy that just took care of everything, and he ended up being a good addition verbally. I didn't think he would ever say anything, but this guy named Mike, he was great. And we ran for a while. We were going to do it in the seasons, and our first, I think it was like 12 episodes. We ended up getting a good bit of views for as new as it was. We did really good. We tried a little bit of everything. Prank calls, which were fucking horrible. That was a nightmare. We did a dating game on the show live, which was interesting. But in the end, we ended up doing a lot of B-list celebrities, which was a lot of fun. Little connections I've made through, you do movies or plays through the entertainment and shit like that.
It's funny that you mentioned the dating game thing. So we discussed this before.
Yes.
Aaron Romeo, the goth hop Aaron Romeo that we have on the show is, I'm just gonna say because he's not here. I know he's watching that now. So fuck you, Aaron. So, but he is terrible in the dating games.
Really?
So what we're gonna do
Dude, it's
is
bad.
set up a dating game, win a date with Aaron Romeo.
Yeah.
We're gonna get 3 lucky bachelorettes.
I
We're
love
gonna have
that.
them come on, and I think, and I'm gonna say it right now live on Bar-jutsu, I think I'm gonna have you host the show.
I'd love to do it.
We're gonna get you in a tuxedo and stuff. And everything.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
I love Aaron. I think that would. I think that'd be awesome.
Oh, it's gonna be fabulous.
Put a little wall.
They're gonna be. I wonder if we can get some like crack whores or some.
You know
God,
drinks,
yes.
That would
stuff
be
like
great.
that.
We have like one normal person.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I mean, I'm not saying crack whores are normal,
You know what I love to get? The one person without an issue.
But you know what I would love to get? I would love to set it up so we'll come here at Scarpaci's and we'll set up like the curtain. We'll have him sitting on the one side and we'll have 3. And if we can get like a crackhead, whatever, a schizophrenic and like a tranny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And he has no clue, well, even though he knows now.
We're gonna disguise the voices, yeah.
Them trannies are tricky though. Man, I almost fell in love with a Puerto Rican once. I had no idea.
I gotta hear the story on this one.
Until I saw that fucker's hammer, I would have never believed it. Almost hit me in the face.
Dang.
Once again, we are here live at Scarpaci's in Mount Washington. Make sure that you stop
That
up. We're
actually
here
happened.
almost every Tuesday night. Sometimes things happen where we can't make it. We'll usually, bump the show or something like that. But you can most guarantee that Tuesday nights here at Scarpaci's. Right. Another thing that we got going on is we're talking about doing the dating game thing. We're going to bring trivia night here to Scarpaci's. And we're saying it now, live. But it's going to be different. You got trivia night at all the other bars and stuff and everything that they do. We have actual buzzers that are going to connect to the TV, and then you put your name in. So if it says Big Floppy Donkey Dick is your name, Big Floppy Donkey Dick is going to be who you're going to be on the game show.
Oh,
but we're going to have people playing 3 at a time, Jeopardy style, and we'll ask them the questions and all that stuff. So you guys feel free. I know we want to bring back the wrestling trivia main event.
Exactly.
That's been a few years from now, but that was great. So we'll have another championship belt lined up for that. We have the defending champ. He'll come in.
Yeah.
So we got that going on. We're going to bring back the Bar-jutsu beer pong league. That's going to go full blast. Hardest thing though is whenever you first kick off something like that, like we experience here in Scarpaci's, is that you kick off a league like that, and people get excited for the minute, and then they show up and you film, and then you edit it and you do all that stuff, and it's really cool. And then the next week they're like, I'm working late. I'm doing this. So we need dedicated people that, dedicated teams that are going to show up.
Yeah.
And we're saying it again so that everybody watching knows. Teams are going to have uniforms. And I'm not talking shirts. You know what I mean? I don't care if they're jerseys, if they're 2 people wearing white shirts, 2 people wearing Selena shirts, 2 people wearing nipple clamps like Joel. As long as they are wearing the same uniforms, then it'll be good. But they can't just show up and be like, yeah, he's wearing a tie-dye shirt and she's wearing, a tank top. It doesn't work.
Fair.
It doesn't work.
Right.
So we got that going on. So I'm excited. Bringing back the
totally.
Bringing back the beer pong, bringing in the trivia, the game show trivia. I think it would be cool to go live with the game show trivia.
That would be
Set your
interesting.
cameras up and go live in here. So we'll have all that coming. Another thing we got going on, and I guess we're setting a date. And I'm hoping that he's watching now because the mother of the Whack Pack is in the house. OJ! We are going to start bringing in on a monthly basis the one and only Medicated Pete. When you're talking about hammers, this dude's got a sledge.
Isn't that the way God works, man?
It is the way God works.
Explain to me who
He's a good
Medicated
dude.
Pete
Did we
is,
lose
please.
her? OJ! Mother of the Whack Pack is in the house. We're trying to get her up here. She's coming. She's going to go ahead and sit in Joel's
God,
seat
all
right
these
now.
witnesses?
Huh?
So, can someone explain to me who Medicated Pete is, please?
Medicated Pete is from the Howard Stern Show. He's going to start being a regular on the show.
Okay.
And with that said, the mother of the Whack Pack, you're going to go ahead and take your seat in the guest.
Hey now.
Switch your eyes. She walks behind.
Hey now, what's
We got to
up?
start directing people. You're going to sit
Oh,
ahead of the
okay.
seat.
Oh, wow.
Your hair looks fabulous.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I literally just freaking just
Way to
got up
plug
and...
Way to plug another local bar in Pittsburgh.
Exactly. Everybody needs to support single moms.
We,
Just saying, I'm a huge
OJ,
supporter.
what's going on? We love it.
Oh, yeah,
You're,
it's,
you're up here at Scarpaci's. Always a pleasure having you.
Oh.
Look, man, we already hit the 30-minute mark. See what happens when you show up. What's going on tonight? We got. We're gonna need. Joel, can you get Danielle to get her shot of the week?
Yeah,
going
I
in?
got you.
Is he in the
cool.
background going on?
Awesome, yeah.
So tell us, what brings
It's
you up
just-
here tonight?
Well, my mom's in town, so...
Mom's in town.
Mom's in town, so I thought I'd bring her up here. I says, what, Scarpaci has some awesome wings. They got some good food, so I
Their
figured stop
tacos
in.
are phenomenal.
Yeah.
I wanted them tonight, but they got these things. What are they called? The little cheese balls. They're little spicy cheese balls, and then they got
Okay.
this homemade ranch dip and stuff and everything. It's amazing.
Yeah, we got the zucchini.
but
They
we-
got
oh, yeah.
zucchini fried.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, they're
amazing food. But we were just talking about it, and that's why we brought you up.
Okay.
So I'm thinking November 15th, right?
Yeah, that's what
Who's
we're
coming to
planning. My buddy Medicated Pete.
Medicated Pete.
Medicated Pete's coming to town. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, he's coming to town. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about because he's gonna be in studio, Stern Show, for all the Howard Stern fans out there. Pete's gonna be in studio next week, and it's gonna be awesome.
So we're not allowed to talk about it. I don't even know about it.
I know,
because
but
after that,
yeah.
then he'll be here in Pittsburgh, and we'll be able to talk about it. And,
exactly.
It's
Exactly.
gonna be a good show.
But it's gonna be good. I'm just telling you right now.
Pete's
it's gonna be
always a great guest to have on. There's something about. I think he just likes it. I don't know if it's just because he likes me, or he likes Pittsburgh, or because he's with OJ. But when he seems to be on, he opens up a little bit more. I've watched him on other shows, and you can tell that he's kind of like standoffish a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't know the people, you know, but like this is a guy that he'll text me like 2 a.m. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? What's up, Pete? And like, I love Pete, so I'm not gonna, and I try not to ignore him. I try not to be like, dude, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But I'm always like, hey, you know, what's happening? What's your interests? That's his big thing. So I want him to. We're gonna bring him in here once a month, and I know they want to bring in Speech. They want to bring in Elephant Boy. Everybody wants to come. The only one I did not want, which I might have got vetoed on this because Mike, the owner of Scarpaci's, was like, no, I want him. He really wants High Pitch Eric.
I do too.
Oh,
you can have him.
No,
I don't see even OJ. See, Mother of the Whack Pack. My thing is OJ gets final say in who we bring in from the Whack Pack.
Is he as much a handful as
he is? He's over the top. He's over the top.
So bad.
I can see that. I can see that.
And he's at the point where he feels like he's up here now.
Yeah.
You know what? You know, and now he wants everything. If he talks to you, he wants something from you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, next thing you know, you'll get a call, you'll get a text, or Facebook message, and you'll be like, hey, you know, can you get me this? Can you get me that?
We brought Pete in a few years ago for the Pittsburgh Beer Fest down at the Convention Center, and it was exciting. Everybody was like real happy to see him. Everybody was taking pictures of him and stuff. It was a real good time. Next thing I know, I get this text message.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Eric. When can you bring me in? So I'm like, I don't recognize the number. I'm like, this is wrong. I'm like, hey man, you got a wrong number. And
you never met him?
Never met him. Never met the dude. Don't know how he got my number. Don't care.
Yeah, just by association.
And I can only assume that he may have gotten it because like either I don't think anybody gave it to him because if you go on the Bar-jutsu.com, cheap plug, and you check out everything, my contact information is all over the place. It's on Facebook. It's my cell phone number because I don't turn people away. Eventually, we're gonna get to a point where I'm like, whatever, because I get dick pics sent to me, and I'm like, oh look, there's Billy.
I apologize.
But he sends me this text. I'm like, who is this? He's like, it's Eric. I'm like, oh, what do you want?
Yeah.
So he's like, can you bring me to Pittsburgh? And I'm like, I don't really know. And I was like, I said, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of you, And he's like, can you get me an apartment there? And I'm like, I literally, this was like the third sentence. Do you have any apartments available in Pittsburgh? Well, one of our business partners that we can't mention right now because it's a conflict of interest, whatever. They have a real estate company where they have apartments all around Pittsburgh. They have Airbnbs, they have apartments. I was like, well, yeah, So I hit him up and I'm like, he wants to come to Pittsburgh. He wants an apartment. So he's like, yeah, we can get it to him for like $1,200 a month or something like that. And I hit him back. I'm like, yeah, we got a really good one. It's like $1,200 a month. And Eric's like, I'm not paying $1,200 a month. I'm like, well, what do you want to pay? And he's like, nothing.
Oh my God.
He's like, why would I pay?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, don't ever text me again. And then he's like, you're blocked. That's his big thing. You're blocked.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't follow you on any Instagram or Twitter anyway.
Blocking you from.
So I was curious out of what he said. I was like, why am I blocked? And sure enough, I went and searched him, and he blocked me on all of it. I was like, all right, whatever. So, hey, we're going to switch real quick. I want OJ, you're going to say, are you going to do a shot?
You guys sold me.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 of them. Are you doing a shot? Mm-hmm. All right, so this is absolutely hands down my favorite segment of the week. You're going to stand over here.
Awesome.
Danielle
Sweetie,
and her
do you have
shot
a
of the
napkin?
week.
Yeah, Mike, do you have a mic napkin?
So Danielle, tell us a little bit, and that you're looking at this camera right here.
Hi.
Thank you very much.
Okay, today we're having a spiced orange, and it has spiced rum and Grand Marnier and OJ and sours and some cinnamon sugar.
Hey,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
and I didn't even know you were coming. How about that?
Awesome. Thank you very
So
much.
yet again, like I said, this is one of my favorite segments. And although we don't really do segments, we're going to start bringing segments in. Thank you. We're going to start bringing segments in.
Wow, that
Like we're
looks
going to
good.
do, Billy's rap or whatever.
Looks really good.
And we're going to bring back Aaron's, what will Aaron eat? So, here we go. Oh, this smells amazing. Cheers, guys. Here we go.
Cheers.
Start of the week. That's phenomenal. I can't even taste any of the liquor in it, any of the alcohol.
It's in there.
Everything
Who's
she
this
makes
here?
is
Thank you.
really good.
Thank you.
You come on in here.
Very good.
Let's
That was
introduce
delicious.
ourselves.
Being nosy.
Come on in. Come on.
I'm OJ's mom.
This is OJ's mom. You gotta come in here. You gotta see the
I'm
camera.
eating, so I just.
Everybody say this is OJ's mom. She gave birth to this woman right here. Let's get her on there. Very excited. So you can move. You move. You can. You don't. Oh, come in this way. There you go.
There we
So where are you from?
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. That's in New Mexico. See that? Stay in school, kids. Know that. But
There you
what
go.
brings you to Pittsburgh? This one right here. This amazing mother of the whackback. I love it. So, you having a good time?
Yes.
Are you camera shy?
Don't smile.
It's such a great smile. Oh, she's adorable. Thank you for
That's
stopping by.
Mom.
Give me a hug. We love you. You're the best. She's like, who's this man I'm hugging? You're the best. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
she's met Pete too, so she thinks he's
You
a
like
really
Pete?
cool guy.
Oh yeah.
Pete's the best, isn't he?
Yeah.
Medicated Pete, we're going to
I
have
just
you.
talked to him today too.
Oh, every
Yeah.
and he just texts me. He's like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
So November, what is it? November 15th. That's what
Yeah.
we're gonna in. So what are you
Cool.
eating? What did you eat? What did you order?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Yeah.
Love it. Are they hot wings?
Barbecue. We got the barbecue flavor. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Where are you going?
So I'm just grabbing.
Just grabbing your stuff.
I don't want to mess
Well,
up the
enjoy
shot.
your food. We love you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm
See you in
gonna
a
let
bit,
you.
Mom.
I'm gonna let you go. But
Okay,
like I
cool.
said, we're excited. We're very
Awesome.
excited to have you coming back.
Yep.
But we love you. You're the best.
Okay, love
make
you
sure
guys
hit me
too.
up. I'll talk to you after the show. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
right,
See you guys later.
See ya. Let's
you
take
soon.
it back to
Have fun.
Dale. We're gonna go to Dale.
Yeah.
Dale, what do you got going on?
So as I stated before, November 5th, we're going to be going to Conneaut Lake to do the Hotel Conneaut. Tickets are still on sale, $10. Contact the hotel if you want to go ahead and get your tickets. Also, you can reserve rooms with them as well.
You know what sucks about that? I'm still debating on whether I'm going or not because that is the last day of my vacation.
Yeah.
I am officially on vacation as of today. Excited. 10
Uh,
days vacation, motherfucker.
awesome.
I haven't been on vacation since 1986.
Really?
When the whole family decided to go to Ocean City, Maryland.
86.
Dude,
Jeez.
yeah, money's been
Okay.
tight.
So yeah, just to, let's put that in perspective. I was born in '86.
There you
so-
go. That's how old. My social security number is 12.
Oh.
It always reminds me. Did you ever see the one Simpsons when Mr. Burns is writing out his application? And he's like, place of birth, Pangea. For those of you who don't know what Pangea is, that is what planet Earth was whenever it was one whole land.
Yeah, one whole ring.
Yes.
Joke, poof. Ruin that punchline. But so you got Conneaut Lake.
Coming out on the 5th. Tickets are still available for that. 2 shows just announced. Just booked, actually, one booked yesterday, one booked the week prior. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it last week to make the announcement for the one that I booked last week. But I'll be back in Conneaut again on the 26th for Pelican Landing. It's going to be a 3-man show. We're going to have Johnny Lee Dan, Andreas O'Rourke, and myself on that one. For the hotel, we're going to have Amanda Averill, guest of Barroom Debates. Justin Sabo, friend of the podcast.
Yeah, he hit me up. Justin, where the fuck are you at? He's like, dude, when can I get back on the show? I'm like, any time. So Justin, I hope you're watching this. Please come to the show. Same thing with Amanda.
Yeah.
They were fabulous. I loved
They
them
were
on the Barroom
fantastic.
Debates. I love when Justin was in here. He's got a hot girlfriend.
Please
Feel free to
come
bring
back.
her.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But like I said, I told him before, I said, you don't ever have to hit us up. You just show up Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. As long as we're going to be here, he is more than welcome to come back. Love it.
Also
Funny
on that,
dude.
Yeah,
funny
also
dude.
on that show we're going to have Ann Doherty and Kevin Eggleston, touring comedian from Indianapolis, Indiana.
These all sound like made up names.
No.
Are these real people?
These are real people. Good friends of mine. I've worked with both Ian and Kevin on numerous occasions on different shows. They're funny people. Get your tickets while you can. Also, for the 26th for the Coney Lake Show, that's actually a free show, which you should be paying for. Thank you. You're welcome. And I actually just booked this one yesterday. I will be out performing for Slapstick Productions at the Hilton in fucking Uniontown.
Yeah.
That's tickets are still available for that. $18, $22 for VIP, which VIP may or may not get you access to my OnlyFans. I don't know. But tickets are also to Save 50. If you put in the promo code Save 50, I'll put the link on my Facebook page at Husky Pro Comedy. Type in the promo code Save 50. It's 50% off all ticket sales. So you can get it for cheap. And they're doing a costume contest that night too. And winner for that gets a 2-night stay at the hotel or something.
Or a hand job, right? From a ghost.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See how we segue everything in?
I like
But that's gonna be at the Hilton in Union. So.
Cool. Hey, we're at 42 minutes, and it's just
42.
flying by. So I want to get some. We got so much stuff to cram in here. One of the things I want to talk about is I want to talk about the Steelers real quick because I know you're a big
Yes.
Steelers guy. I don't know. You watch Steelers?
I used to be.
See, that's me and you. We're not in the Steelers. Aaron's not here. Steele's not here.
Yeah,
so
Steele's not here,
you
so
got your
I
stuff.
gotta
But I want to talk about
step
that. Another thing I want to talk about is Bar-jutsu Sports. Now, we haven't had any new episodes of Bar-jutsu Sports in a while. I started a new career. Everybody else kind of got new careers. You started a new job.
Yep, that's
so
true.
it makes it real difficult to film when we were filming. And that's fine. Like, we have certain days off that we got to do it and everything. But I assure you, Bar-jutsu Sports is coming back. You'll be able to catch it Wednesdays at midnight, which is actually Thursday morning.
Yeah.
If you go by their schedule. But Wednesdays at midnight. One thing about it is the network hit me up and they said, hey, it's been a while, it's been a couple months, are you going to start season 2? And I said, yeah, I want to, because that's why we're going to start doing the beer pong here at Scarpaci's. We're going to bring back the league, the Bar-jutsu Beer Pong League, and we're going to have everything going on, which is fine. But I did ask them, and I'm waiting for their approval, which I will follow up with them tomorrow. I said, in the meantime, since it's still a Bar-jutsu show, and we go like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, can we start just airing Bar-jutsu live, pre-recorded, in the time slot? So I don't think they're going to have a problem. If they do, we're going to watch the fuck bombs. We say fuck a lot, and I apologize, but I don't give a shit. So they're going to watch tonight's episode. They're going to go, yeah.
Serious prices.
Don't know if we can do that.
Joel, no more N-word, okay?
Whoa!
Oh, man!
Wow!
Jeez.
Don't touch my leg. You're not hitting
Listen,
on
you
me.
can't talk about Neptune like that, okay?
So, with that said, let's switch over to Joel Robbins. Joel, what's going on?
Steelers sucked.
Steelers suck.
Steelers suck. Yep.
This is coming from
I think
a guy that's
I think they need to fire Canada.
fired
Wayne Canada, Matt Canada, the
offensive coordinator.
And then there's Kenny Pickett.
Pick off. Oh my God.
See, Pickens wasn't even really the problem.
Well, but here's the thing, though. Fourth quarter, you throw 3 interceptions
True.
in a game that you're losing by 6.
Yeah, true.
Well,
okay.
So they're going to lose again next week, right?
Oh,
So
yeah,
the
most
Eagles-
definitely.
Eagles
Oh yeah, Eagles are 6-0 right now.
So let me ask you.
Steelers are
This
fucked.
NFL season is just, topsy turvy.
I mean,
the upside down.
There was a
we could talk about MLB. Houston Astros
There
are
was
in the
a
World Series.
controversial video going
Yes.
out, and I don't know if it was confirmed yet. Did what's his name, Boswell? Did he actually say that to Matt Canada? So when they won the game last week, everybody was celebrating. They were going into the locker room, and Matt Canada came in and gave some dude a big hug, and they were like, "Yeah, we won," and Boswell walks in, and it's perfect timing. The camera's right on him. He goes, "I guarantee you it wasn't because of you. I can assure you that." Dude, it's such a classic, like, yeah, we won it. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Oh, man.
That's beautiful.
It's such a, but like, the next day, everybody was like,
that.
did he say that to Canada? Now, like, and it amazes me because if I was, let's just say, in high school, and we would have won a game. And like our defensive coach would have been like, "Congratulations, yeah." And I'd been like, "Wasn't because of you, dickhead," or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be fucking benched.
Oh yeah. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
So what
You'd be out running fucking laps.
What gives him the right to just be like, "Yeah, I can assure you, it wasn't because of you."
Because here's the thing, and this is just my opinion, obviously, is that Tomlin doesn't have control of the locker room. The locker room leaders don't have control of the locker room either.
Right.
Everybody's just doing whatever the fuck they want to.
And unfortunately, that's how a lot of teams are going.
Yeah,
these
but I mean
days.
that's the era of social media.
Oh yeah.
And in the pros, I mean, it's different because the coaches, as much as I hate to say this, the players and the coaches aren't what they are at college or high school.
No, they're not.
They're more. It's more of an equal, which I
Yeah.
hate to put it like that, but
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know, and that's another reason why it's too dramatized. There's too much like
Yeah.
Hollywood. You know,
Yep.
the fact that they get paid millions of dollars
Yeah.
to play a fucking game.
Yeah.
You've got to be shitting me.
Well, now look, we're paying the NCAA athletes now.
Yeah, NCAA athletes can get fucking
Endorsements and all that.
and all that.
When did that start?
This
That's
year.
years ago.
Was it a couple
I
years
thought
ago?
it
I
was
thought it was
this
this year.
I thought it was this year.
They may have started. They may have been talking about it a couple years ago.
They
just
were.
started this year.
Legally
Yeah.
started.
But yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I always think of that movie Blue Chips.
Yeah.
I think of the fucking movie fucking Basketball when they're talking about
baseball.
where did Shaq make his millions.
It's basketball.
It's like, no.
in
it's
college,
not.
everybody knows
In
that.
college, everybody knows that.
Oh, that, yeah.
That's a great.
That's a good movie.
But
Yeah.
that's what we need when we start doing the beer pong league. We need sponsored teams. Can't
Yeah.
just be like, you know, Tom and Dave come in and play, and they're and I'm gonna say this now to the camera. You know, is that okay that I say this to the camera? You are not allowed to name your team Balls Deep. I've had 30,000 teams. I'm like, what's your team name? Balls Deep. I'm like, yeah, okay, be a little bit original.
Yeah.
You know,
Fucking.
I like that, but I've never heard it before. About 30 times.
like, yeah.
If
Now,
you-
if you come in here, I'll tell you right now. If you come in here and I'm like, hey, all right, what's your team name? They're like, my mom gives good head. I'm gonna be like, you're going right to the top of the ranks, pal. You know, nobody has a team like that.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if you've ever seen the movie Dodgeball,
Yeah.
Yeah.
one of the signs above the average Joe says "Balls Deep" on it.
Does it?
Yes.
It's ridiculous. It's that's
Believe me, I'm full of useless movie trivia.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, watch it. There's the banner signs above the plexiglass.
Yeah.
And the other
it
one,
says Balls Deep.
the other one you can't use is tiny white balls. You know,
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
That's one cup. Yeah.
Remember that video?
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll have a lot of good stuff going on. So like I said, pending what the network decides,
Yeah.
we'll start airing Bar-jutsu live in replacement until we start doing some more Bar-jutsu sports episodes.
Oh, yeah.
We got the beer pong, we got the flip cup, the cornhole, fucking skee ball. If somebody wants to do championship skee ball, we'll go down to Dave and Buster's and film as long as they give us permission. But that's the whole point of Bar-jutsu sports. Whatever you want, we're gonna come film it. And it's not gonna cost you anything because we're idiots. But yeah, we'll come set it up, we'll edit it, we'll put the fucking graphics on the screen and everything. It's going to be great.
Do commentary.
We'll do commentary.
I love the whole
You know?
premise. Nobody's ever done that.
No,
What?
it's that.
The
The whole bar
Oh no,
sports,
definitely
Yeah,
not.
you always hear like
Yeah.
you know, it's just you always hear like darts. You know they do darts.
Yeah.
Even cornhole though. Like they
Let's
have
fucking
ACL.
revisit fucking what was it, episode 1 or episode 2, where they did the cornhole in the middle of what looked like the fucking Hammerstein ball.
Oh my god! If you get a chance, go on YouTube and watch the first few episodes of Bar-jutsu Sports.
They did it
when
where?
Dale does the commentary. So
They did it in like a fucking ballroom. All
we gave
Okay.
a format of how we want it to be filmed.
Mm.
We said, okay, make sure that you got at least 720p camera, and a lot of people they don't know that, but like the cameras we film with right now are 1080p. But with the Bar-jutsu Sports we go 1080p 4K.
Yeah.
With everyone we're like okay, if you're gonna submit your cornhole or whatever you're gonna submit, go ahead and send it to us. Make sure you got good angles. Make sure you can see and everything. And like dude, you have to bring it up. Is it episode 2?
I think it is episode 2.
But they
because
shot
episode 1
like
we just
there's
talked about
like
what we
one
were gonna
camera, and they're playing cornhole way in the back, and like the footage starts like in the middle of the game. So we have no idea who's winning.
What's
We
going
don't know
on,
what
huh?
the score is. And Dale's doing commentary, and he's like, and here's another dude of whatever team this is throws, and I assume that it went on the board. I just, and they're celebrating. So I'm guessing that team won.
And then all of a
Back to
sudden,
you,
somebody
Jim.
just walks out the back,
Dude, and it's
back of
just,
the fucking
yeah,
room.
and somebody
Oh,
just leaves,
man.
and he's like, oh, and somebody left. Oh, they came back, and the door's open, and the door's closed.
So like, it was just bad footage though.
It was
overall.
terrible. It was awful
To be
footage.
fair,
But like
They
I said,
tried.
if you watch
No.
some of the latter episodes of what we filmed,
Yeah.
that kind of gives you an idea of how we want it done.
Yeah,
So
we-
if you guys
we
got
have a
any
couple
ideas, even if you're doing a beer pong, if you're just having a bunch of drinks, a bunch of buddies over your house, and you want us to do beer pong there, we will come film it. I mean, we'll even put the overhead camera and everything, and we'll do it. But that's what we're all about.
Poker night.
Poker night. We did Uno challenge. That
Yeah,
was
Uno
great.
challenge would be.
Um,
Uno challenge was fun. We could do a poker night.
Speaking of like different sports that happen, that could be like bar sports, slap fighting. Everyone's opinion on
my
slap
God.
fighting.
I've
Yeah.
been seeing that.
Yeah, I can really see that. Let's get the insurance policy.
I
out
feel
there.
like that's the base of a bad.
Well, we talked about
Bad
the
entity.
Bar-jutsu fight league too
But
at one point, and nobody wanted to.
yeah. I had so that's what kills me. We had the Bar-jutsu fight league, which was really cool. I designed a fight league, and it was like amateur fighting.
Okay.
Okay, and we had like 8 contestants that were going to fight, not all at once, 2 at a time.
Yeah.
We had a 6-sided ring, really nice 14-foot 6-sided ring. It was custom built, and the objective of Bar-jutsu Fight League was you can either tap out, you can get knocked out, or you get thrown out. Okay, so it would have been nice because like if you had
I
no
like that.
fight experience, let's say that it was Dale versus Joel.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's no real fight experience in anything. And Dale was just kind of like blowing up. Okay, if Joe comes in, which we know is not true, but he comes in and he's some sort of like Asian assassin with a receding hairline, he could do all these techniques on him. But if Dale starts getting blown up and he can toss him out of the ring,
Yeah.
now he's out, ring out. You know,
I like
Dale
that.
wins. So it was more of a. It wasn't like a UFC style fighting league. It was like
It was like a last man standing deal.
Like if I could squirm and get you to get a choke on you and you tap, I win. You know, if we're going around and you know, and I hit you and they were all fully geared up, and I hit you and you took it and you just got knocked out. Guess what? You won.
I probably would have been fucked
But
if someone that
like
form.
you know, and it's like that's what it was. We had all these dudes sign up. We were like, all right, here we go. This is what you're gonna do, and they're like, no, we're pussies.
That's
So Bar-jutsu Fight League. So I probably just gave a good premise to another show that somebody's gonna fucking steal, like Post Malone did with our fucking beer pong. That went nowhere for him.
Yep.
So
Oh, did it?
Wait,
oh
what?
yeah, that kills me. And we had screenshots of it and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So we knew that Post Malone was a big fan of beer pong. He loved playing beer pong.
Okay.
So we were doing our championship beer pong for a while. We started bringing in local celebrities of Pittsburgh, and we were like, let's do celebrity beer pong. You know. So I reached out to him. I sent all these tweets and all these emails and stuff, everything that I could. I was like, listen, we're doing this new show. It's going to be on AT&T Sportsnet. If you want to come in, we'd love to have you in and play an episode. It'd be great. You know. We got the responses like, thanks for reaching out. We'll get back to you, blah, 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 blah. Maybe a month later, Post Malone announces World Beer Pong League with celebrity guests. And I was like,
Motherfucker.
so we contacted our attorneys and we said, hey, can he do this? And they said, well, beer pong's a, what do you call it? It's like it's like an open market. You know what I mean? Like you can't say I own this concept, right?
Yeah.
Which is fine. He said, but the minute that he starts doing the same angles and the same like scoreboard stuff, then we can nail him and say, you stole our idea. But he didn't. It was garbage. If you've ever caught an episode, I'm not telling you to watch a fucking episode because it's shit, but if you ever see an episode, it's fucking terrible.
I never even heard of it.
It's
Me
fucking
either.
awful. You can't even watch it. It's so dumb. The only way you could watch it was on Facebook Messenger. And the only way that you could watch it through Facebook Messenger was if you invited 5 friends to watch it, and then you had access to it.
God.
So it had to be
Facebook
like
paid
a
him-
watch party type
Facebook
deal.
paid him $5 million for 1 year, one season of this shit. Nobody watched it. It was garbage. You're a piece of shit, Posty. Fucking cock knocker.
Wait, what'd you call him?
He's a cock knocker.
Okay.
Just like Joel Robbins. But, all right, listen. So we are at 56 minutes. Man, so much shit to go. But next week, we're going to come back. I'm very excited, even though it's November 1st. It's my kid's 13th birthday. Molly, I love you. I'm going to be here for your show because that's how I roll. We're going to be back with what's Aaron going to eat. What will Aaron eat? So I want you guys to send in some ingredients so that we can mix it in his oatmeal. No human body fluids.
Is it always
or
oatmeal?
parts? He likes to do it. He likes to do oatmeal. But, oh man, the episode when we did the one chip challenge, oh my God.
Did he almost die?
It was terrible. He called me at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And he was like, something's wrong. He's like, I don't know what's wrong with dude. But it was funny because he's usually like, no, it's really good. Oh,
Yeah,
this
he
is
was.
okay. He's like,
That's
I love
that
it.
poppy
And then he's like,
chip that's ghost
and then he does the
pepper,
tongue
right?
thing. He's like,
Yeah.
But when he had the chip, he took the chip and we're like, how you feeling? He's like, come on, dude, say something. And he's going,
He couldn't.
and he couldn't say anything. So after the show, he's like, I'm all right. He's like, that was just intense. And he went home and he's like, I'm not all right. So, Aaron, we love you. Hopefully you, Wendy, Josh, if he ever gets off his ass, will be back here. Steelman will be back pending his, test results.
Yes.
I guess. He said to me last week, he was like, dude, I had my blood test results back. And I said, what'd it say? He's like, I'm gay.
Damn.
That
Love you,
time of
buddy.
year.
But other than that, last announcement before we go, we are going to be looking for yet another, not a replacement, but we're going to be looking for another female host that we want to get. I like to rotate the ladies out, get them all in here. We were supposed to have Lexi. I knew she wasn't going to show up. She got all excited. She's like, I got nothing to do tonight. I'm off. I said, come on up to the show. She's like, oh yeah, I'll bring the friends. Thanks for coming, Lexi. But we
I was
are gonna be
wondering
looking
who that
for,
was.
Yeah, we're going to be looking for another female host to come on here. Maybe even get Wendy and this female host to do the show so I can get the fuck off of this camera.
Yeah.
We want to thank Meineke Car Care, Meineke in Castle Shannon and Pleasant Hills. Like I said, give Meineke Mike a call. He's going to hook you up and sign up for their Easy Pay. We also want to thank Fista Productions. Make sure that you check them out on Argon. And, dude, just dust off the old NES system and buy one of their cartridges.
What's the name for the game?
The one is the original, oh shit. I guess I should have got
trilogy.
the original trilogy. Thank you, Dale.
Looked
That's why we
awesome.
have you here. It was awesome. Because Steve does some great graphics. He's a great artist, and he's one of my best friends. I love him. He's got some great videos from the past when Fista used to do it. But we got that. The Red Room Boutique, Crystal and Metaphysical Shop. Make sure that you check out Tara Davis in Oakdale. She's good peeps. We love having her on the show. I'm sure she's going to come back on. We'll get her all lit again, and she'll start screaming at people. She's hilarious. Other than that,
Can I throw a plug in?
you throw in whatever plug you want, pal.
There is
Not a butt plug, though.
a plug I was reminded that I didn't throw in last time. The last film I was in, it is, you can own it digitally now, no S's, and I'm still fucking it up. It's called The Final Interview.
Okay.
It's by Totec Pictures. It stars Granger Hines from, he was in that movie Lincoln with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, okay.
A whole bunch of famous
I know who you're
people.
talking
And, phenomenal company. They make horror films.
Oh, very
Final
nice.
Interview, TotecPictures.com. Great movie.
So
I'm
what's
digging
that?
it.
What's that movie about? Like just a
Um,
quick synopsis.
It's like 1980s
Retro.
retro.
Love
A guy's giving an interview to a death row inmate on the night that he's going to be executed.
Sweet.
And I don't want to say no more because I give it all away. but
Okay.
It is
The
phenomenal.
final interview. I'll be
yeah.
watching that tonight because I'm starting my vacation. I love it.
Yes.
That's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, make sure that you check us out November 15th. Medicated Pete is going to be in the house. Plan on having that as a monthly basis. Once a month. We love having them. So, from all of us here, Bar-jutsu and Iron City Beer, please drink responsibly, guys. We'll see you next time.